BTS reaction time! We're gonna watch BTS Savage Moment.
Savage!
Wow.
Although, you know what? It's BTS. I can't imagine how savage it actually really gets.
I know. They're
They're really playful, but they're rarely ever savage.
playful. I don't know. I haven't seen anything that they're savage to each other.
That being said, everything's edited for their vlogs,
That's
so
true.
the stuff that's edited out is probably the stuff we edit out our videos where we're yelling at each other.
Oh, well, I'm excited. I want to see how savage they are.
Yeah, this is a video from Cookies and Cream again, which we've been watching a lot of recently. Came out about 2 years ago, so it's not the most recent stuff, but a lot of their older stuff that we're really getting into. So it's been fun getting deeper into BTS. We all started out, like every fan, with the music, and then you see their music videos, and you get into all the other stuff, like their dance videos, and their behind-the-scenes shooting stuff, and their live stuff. And we're at that phase now. We're actually getting into their vlogs and the behind-the-scenes stuff, and all the little banter and fun stuff that you see, when they're not on stage. Their personalities and all that kind of stuff.
The good stuff. My favorite part, because I get to laugh with them, cry with them, stalk them. Yes. Everybody wants to see how they behave behind the camera, right?
I don't think everyone likes this kind of stuff. I think it's a very particular audience, yeah.
Oh.
Otherwise, you would see as many views as
Millions
this
and
as
millions,
their music videos. I think there's actually a lot of people who just enjoy the music and for what it is. And there are those who become much deeper fans who actually like to follow the people, the personalities behind the scenes. These videos don't do as well as probably our reactions to music videos, but you know what? We really love this kind of stuff. So getting to know the boys is, part of our journey, I guess.
Yes.
And away we go.
굉장히 지금 일을 하고 있는데 지금 네가 꼭 와야 될 것 같은데?
야, 나 지금 밥 먹고 있어.
밥이 중요해, 내가 중요해.
밥이 중요하지. 네가 중요하겠냐?
So that's savage way, huh?
물어볼 시간입니다. 얼마 전에 제가 뮤비뱅크에서 트윗한 걸 봤었어요. 네, 제가 멘트 치는데 자르지 말아요.
Whoa.
발 탈 것 같아, 뜨거. 좀발 뜨거워요.
차득이지.
That's in LA.
Is that wearing
Orange
shoes?
County.
저희 멤버들 왔네요.
네가 뭐 할 수조차 없어. 더 갈 수조차 없어. 내가 너무 달콤해, 너무 달콤해, 너무 달콤해.
He ain't nothing. He's like, get the hell
Yeah,
out of
they're
here.
your personality is like weird.
옛날에는 진짜 여기서 보면
분명히
잘생기고
어제 여기서
진짜 멋있고 막 그랬는데 저희의 맏형의 컨셉은 어디로 간 걸까요?
열정 없이 사느니 차라리 죽는 게 낫다.
와, 심오하네요. 곧 죽겠네요.
네 번째 손가락을 비워도 내가 프로포즈 할 거니까.
Oh my god,
Oh
Yoki.
my god. What a hell of a pickup line.
Question number one. What are the things that are most precious to you?
BTS and army, family, money.
That's right, Jin.
야, 너 그렇게 잘 찾는 애는 야 어제 왜 길을 했냐?
I say that a lot to you.
레몬 형은
네.
그만 사고 쳤으면 좋겠어.
그만 사고요. 어떤 사고 말씀하세요?
맨날 뭐
다치니까.
맨날 다치고 또 봐봐요. 또 안무하다 또 손가락
다치니까. 지금 레몬스터 걱정해 주는 거예요?
아니 그냥 피해 갈까 봐.
포카 나왔네요. 포카 진영입니다. 뭐 일단 제가 나온 게 아니기 때문에.
Didn't you just throw it away?
지민이가 팔이 짧아서 오마.
Aww.
감정 잡은 거야? 준비 시작.
도전.
제 책이 나옵니까?
Achoo. Wait, the challenge is to sneeze?
형들 중에 지민이가 제일 마음에 안 들지. 소원을 이룰 수 있다는데.
첫 번째, 이 소리가 없어지는 거야. 두 번째, 이 카메라가 없어지는 거야.
세 번째는요?
세 번째, 뒤가 없어지는 거야.
잠시만요. 생각해 볼게요. 정국이는 너무 꼼꼼해요. 네. 슈가 형은 집중할 때 너무 멋있어요. 진영이 잘생겼어요. 난 마지막 끝날 때 말할게요. 아니, 생각합니다.
솔직히 르몬 형보다 춤 못 춘 거 아니야? 야. 솔직히 방송이라서 잘생겼다 해주는 거 알지?
Wow.
Just for show.
그냥 존재 자체가 미안.
Who said that? Who was that?
말같이 나오는데 너. 형 거북이전에 나오는데요?
That's not an insult. Look at the turtle. One day, we're gonna find out 10 years from now someone saved the edited out footage, and then there's gonna be real savage moments. That's gonna be the moments like why BTS broke up, and it's gonna be like all them fighting, calling them names, like your mama is so this. Oh yeah, well your daddy is so that.
I don't think they're like that. They're in Asian culture. I don't think that like it's especially with them. They're very respectful with their older brother.
That's true. Asian
And,
cultures tend to be much more respectful
yes.
of I guess there's the seniority of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Which definitely you don't have here in the United States.
No, yeah, they don't look at you like, oh, you're older than me. Oh, they don't
Hell no.
care.
Shoot, I mean, you got kids talking back to their parents here. Forget about age. You talk about like your mama and papa.
Yeah, I mean, in the old days, for sure, right? They're very strict, but nowadays, new generation, oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
No respect.
No respect. I mean, look at the way you turned out, right? No respect for your mama and papa.
Excuse me?
야 이게 바로 사기다. 야 내 키야. 아니 내 키야.
야, 손들이 왜 이렇게 늙었냐? 형 친구니까. 형도 늙었어요.
See ya.
오빠는 세게 잡아야 난 누르라고 했는데.
Wait, what was the why was he mad?
Sugar's just not having any of it.
아빠요. 인진을 통해 저 얘기하고 있잖아요. 그래요 안 그래요? 그래요. 잘못했어요 안 잘못했어요?
Oh, they look, there's baby.
민,
민,
이, 바, 보. 예. 이어서 지민이 바보.
지민이 바보.
What the hell?
같이 보기에는
Oh, that
멤버
was
중에
cute.
누가 잘생긴 얼굴이에요.
It's so unusual in America to ask another guy, who do you think is the most handsome? But it's very common in Korea.
저는 뭐다 잘생겼는데 뻔하게 이야기하지 마.
나 해줘. 제이홉 형 못생겼어. 이렇게 한마디 해줘.
아, 뭐야? 모르.
자꾸 신경 건드네.
Boom.
지민아 괜찮은 거니? 지민 너무 차이나.
So much.
하라고
Poor Jiminy.
맞춰봐. 아니 시비 걸지 말고 랩을 해봐. 그러다 그냥.
I think they're doing a freestyle like rap.
Oh my god. RM looks like he just came out of the video, the Humpty dance.
A Humpty dance?
I don't know if the word savage is appropriate here.
I have to agree. I don't think
It's almost more
savage.
like, back in my day, we would just call like you're ragging on somebody.
Huh?
Ragging.
Ragging.
Yep. It's sort of like you're kind of picking on them, but for fun, it's just kind of all in jest, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe in
Ragging.
today's generation, there's like, yo, man, that's savage.
Oh.
Yeah, we're old. And she's clueless.
I'm clueless.
I'm old
I don't know
and she's
what ragging,
clueless.
I don't know what. It's fun. I think most of it is joking around. That it turns out to be like ragging. You said ragging. Cute. They're all cute. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine like you living with them?
You know the one thing I have realized about watching a lot of their vlogs now?
Oh.
It's that when they have different moments together with one or two people, you see a lot more of their personality come out, right? When they're together as a group of like 7, and I'm just thinking about this, right? Like, have you ever hung out with a group of like 7 friends? It becomes a scenario where the most dominant like 2 people end up sort of dictating a lot of what the group does. Most people then just kind of follow. It's very rare to be able to see like a group as big as 7 or even larger, because you see some of these K-pop bands that have like 12 to like 15 people,
Right.
for everyone to have like a moment to talk. And so you're very thoughtful who gets to speak and who says what. You're taking your turn, because I can guarantee you, if this was like 7 friends and you're watching them like and you're filming all of it, it would just be pure chaos. It would be like everyone talking at the same time and like people trying to talk over each other. It would be like just chaotic.
You gotta have a conversation. Who's gonna talk first?
You would have to break into groups, I think, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you're like, especially outside doing interviews or you're in big groups, 7 people is just noise. I see that even like when I'm at work, like when you're in a meeting with like 7 people, very hard to have a conducive meeting where you're actually solving problems. That's why there's a lot of people that recommend like, if you're gonna have a meeting, you really want to solve problems, don't go more than like 5 people. Because then everyone gets a chance to talk and ideas are being generated.
Interesting. Along the way, they've learned, how to be patient and waiting when to talk, or like to be respectful to one another.
Yeah.
So with them, obviously it worked because they do communicate a lot. So far as I follow them and I've seen, some of their vlogs, they do have time to express. That I think that's the secret that they have. The reason why they're still together. One of the reasons.